I like to say that my life was a snow globe, perfect little life, and somebody shook it all up so hard that all of the pieces fell out. My greatest fears were realized. I lost my husband. He was an alcoholic, and he died suddenly. And the same day, my daughter informed me that she was a heroin addict. And so my greatest fears, losing my husband and my daughter, pretty much came true in one day. For the first time in my life, I realized I had lived for everybody else. I lived for my husband, I lived for my daughter, I lived for my parents, I lived for my family, I lived for my job. I didn't know who I was. So I started blogging anonymously, and it helped me immensely. I was able to say the things that I wanted to say without worrying about whose feelings I was hurting.
She speaks from her heart, and she speaks from the soul of someone who has been grieved in a way that I think only someone who's lost a family member or a loved one to death can even understand.
So when you read my book, you're going to see that it's very raw, it's very random, but it's very real. We all have things that can derail us. None of us are perfect. And by seeing that there's people out there that look like they have it all together, and then they fall apart, it makes us realize that we're all just normal. And it's okay to fall apart because you can put yourself back together again.